be learning a little bit about the Doñana National Park. First, we will start with its history. The remains of Neolithic tools have been found in the area. Various ancient civilizations may have had present there as long as 2,800 years ago, including the Phoenicians, the Phocaean, Greeks, and the Tartessian. Now it's a natural park with a lot of different vegetation, and it's used for bird sightseeing. Secondly, we will be learning about its climate. The Doñana National Park has a mild, typically Mediterranean climate, characterized by dry summers and relatively wet winters, resulting from variance in the polar front and the subtropical ridge of high pressure. Its geography. The Doñana National Park is a natural reserve in Andalusia, southern Spain, in the provinces of Huelva, most of its territory, Cádiz and Seville. It covers 543 square kilometers. This is the Doñana National Park. Its fauna. The Doñana National Park is known for having a lot of almost extinct animals such as the Iberian lynx and the imperial eagle. Its flora. It has marshes. These freshwater floodplains which dry out in summer are the feeding and nesting habitat for countless waterfowl. Mediterranean forest. Doñana's shrublands depend on the largest aquifers in Spain to survive. Plant species such as rock roses, sage-leaved rosemary, and mastic or fir shelter for mammals such as the lynx. Stone pine. Doñana's forests are dominated by this species, which also has a significant economic value through pine mastic practices. Tourism. It has the Laguna de Ribetehilos, the Doñana, the Doñana Bird Fair, Marisma de Hinojos, and the Costa de la Luz. Here we can see how it can be planning a trip to the Doñana National Park. And here we can see some reviews from people that have been there. These are the most popular times of the year. It is most popularly in June, July, and August because it is very hot in that time of year and you can go to the beach. And everybody loves the beach. Its environmental problems. The Doñana National Park has some environmental problems such as the pipeline. In 213, the construction of a pipeline in the vicinity of the park was authorized, which wasn't very good for the park. The native fish, such as eel inhabitant, Doñana, as well as introduced species such as scarp and the gambusia or pike, which is considered an invasive threat to local ecosystems. The Analcázar disaster. On the 25th of April of 1998, a holding dam burst at the Los Frailes mines, operated by the mining company Boliden Alpirsa, near an Alcázar civil province, releasing 4 to 5 million cubic meters of mine tailings. The acid tailings, which contained dangerous levels of several heavy metals, quickly reached the nearby river Agrion and its tributary, the river Guadiamar, traveling about 14 kilometers along this waterway before they could be stopped. Overexploitation of agriculture. In 2007, the World Wildlife Fund warned that strawberry farms surrounding the park, where 95% of Spanish strawberries produced, threatened to cause catastrophic damage to the park by depleting the surrounding groundwater, notably where illegal boreholes were involved, as well as creating considerable pesticide pollution and plastic waste, which was accumulating in local exploitation of water resource. Another environmental problem is water withdrawals for irrigation, many of them illegal, which have doubled since the late 1918s. To maintain water-intensive crops such as cotton, rice, and more recently strawberries. Impact of infrastructure. There have been a number of problems related to infrastructure near the park. A project to build an oil pipeline between Extremadura and the port of Huelva. Gracias por vuestra atención. Thank you for your attention.